हाय बच्चों, देखो आप लोगों ने एलजेब्रा तो बहुत करा है, राइट? स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द 5th स्टैंडर्ड आई थिंक द एलजेब्रा हैव बीन इंट्रोड्यूस्ड। अब एलजेब्रा जब हम करते थे ना, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स वर हैविंग द सेम क्वेश्चन, भाई एलजेब्रा इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। एंड नाउ एज यू आर इन 10th, we have a topic which is known as a polynomial, which you can say it's an extension for your algebra, right? Like जो हमने बेसिक 8th में 9th में सीखा था, how to go with the splitting of, or you can say how we can go with the factorization, expansion. तो यहाँ पे बेसिकली हम यूज करेंगे factorization का, and we will find out the different solutions. Plus we will try to learn graphically that how to get the solutions for the different algebraic equations, right? So just stay with me, we will study about the different concepts of the polynomials.
Okay, now as you know, in algebra, let us say we have variables and constants, right? Now when we are making the expressions by using the variables and constant, for example, if I am writing x plus 5 is equal to 0, if suppose I am writing x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, or if I am writing x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So now if you look to all the three expressions, we can say that they are differ with the power of x. Secondly, they are differ with the number of terms. If you look to the first one, where the power of x is equal to 1, such is known as linear equation. While in the second case, when the power of x is 2, it is known as quadratic equations. And in the third case, when you see the power of x is 3, it is known as cubic equations, right? Now if you look to all the three things, if you just check for all the three one, what can we identify? In the first case, the number of terms is 2. Can we see here 1 and 2? If the number of terms is 2, then it is known as binomial. If the number of terms is 3, let us say 1, 2, 3, then it is known as trinomial, right? If the number of term is more than 3, then we can use the term polynomial. So if it is 3 or more than 3, so for both the case we can use the term polynomial. So the chapter that is polynomial is nothing but it's an expression of algebraic terms which have more than 4 terms, is known as a polynomial, right? Now whenever we have to solve, whenever we want to solve the equations, for example, whenever we are solving the equations, if you are given simple with the linear equation x plus 5 is equal to 0, we'll get the solution that x is equal to negative 5, right? Suppose if you are solving the equation that is x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now if you look to this, it's an expression for a plus b whole square. So we can simply write over here, it is nothing but it is x plus 1 whole square. Still if you need to guess or still if you need to identify, we can write x square plus x plus x plus 1. So when you split it up, you will get here. So here we get a solution that is x is equal to -1 or x is equal to -1. So now what we are getting the value of x. In both the cases, what we are getting the value of x is actually known as solution of x. It can also be known as roots of x. It can also be known as zeros of polynomials. So this is clear. So when you are substituting, when you are writing any of the polynomial equation equal to 0, whatever the solution we are getting is known as a zeros of polynomials. So I think this point is clear.